NEC 314.23 pertains to the support requirements for boxes. Specifically, it addresses boxes supported by flexible cords. It's crucial to examine the exact wording of NEC 314.23 to fully understand its requirements. The core issue revolves around whether the flexible cords supporting the boxes are adequately protected from physical damage and strain on the termination points. The inspector's interpretation is key. They might believe the suspended cords are not sufficiently protected, even if they appear to be in good condition. OSHA's interpretations of safety standards can evolve. What was acceptable in previous inspections might not meet the current inspector's understanding. Inspectors may have concerns about potential hazards, even without prior incidents. Factors such as the cord's age, environmental conditions, and any modifications could influence their decision. To address this, firstly, review NEC 314.23 and related standards. Understand the specific requirements for flexible cords in your situation. Secondly, meticulously document the condition of the cords. Include detailed photographs and descriptions focusing on strain relief, overall condition, and how they are used. This documentation can be used to support the argument that the cords are well maintained. Thirdly, explore alternative solutions for protecting the cords. Consider enclosing or rerouting them to minimize physical damage and strain. Fourthly, directly contact OSHA to request clarification on the violation. Inquire about their specific concerns and seek guidance on how to resolve the issue. Fifthly, consult with a qualified electrical contractor to get a second opinion. They can assess the situation and provide tailored recommendations. Consider the age of the cords. Even if they appear fine, materials degrade over time, potentially compromising safety. Review the work environment. Factors such as exposure to chemicals, temperature fluctuations, or heavy machinery could contribute to cord damage. Assess whether any modifications have been made to the cords or their connections over the years. Unauthorized modifications can create hazards. Regularly inspect the drop cords to ensure they remain in good working condition. Implement a maintenance schedule to address any issues promptly. Train employees on the proper use and handling of drop cords. Emphasize the importance of avoiding strain, physical damage, and other potential hazards. If any incidents or accidents occur due to the drop cords, promptly report them to OSHA and take appropriate corrective action. Follow OSHA's reporting guidelines and thoroughly investigate the incident. Ensure that all electrical work complies with the National Electrical Code, specifically Article 314, which covers outlet, device, pole, and junction boxes, conduit bodies, fittings, and handhole enclosures. NEC 314.23 focuses on the methods of box support. Review the specific requirements for supporting boxes using flexible cords. Verify that the cords used are rated for the application and environment. Ensure that the cords are properly sized for the load they are carrying. Check the strain relief mechanisms at both ends of the cords. Make sure they are securely attached and functioning correctly to prevent strain on the terminations. Inspect the cord insulation for any signs of damage, such as cuts, abrasions, or cracking. Replace any damaged cords immediately. Verify that the grounding conductors are properly connected to the boxes and equipment. Ensure that the grounding system is effective in providing a safe path for fault current. Confirm that the boxes are suitable for the environment in which they are installed. Use appropriate enclosures for wet, damp, or corrosive locations. Consider using cable management systems to organize and support the drop cords. This can help prevent strain and physical damage. Periodically inspect the entire electrical system, including the drop cords, to identify and address any potential hazards. Keep records of all inspections, maintenance, and repairs. This documentation can be valuable in demonstrating compliance with safety standards. Stay up to date on any changes or updates to the National Electrical Code and OSHA regulations. Attend training sessions or consult with experts to ensure that you are following the latest requirements. Properly securing and protecting flexible cords is crucial for electrical safety. Section 314.23 HORN specifies requirements for boxes to be supported by flexible cords. The flexible cord must be listed for hard usage and shall be durably secured to the building structure so that the boxes shall be not more than 1.8 meters or 6 feet from the point of attachment to the structure. The receptacle shall be of the grounding type. The installation must also comply with Section 400.10. Ensure that the flexible cord is properly secured to the building structure. The point of attachment should be durable enough to withstand the weight and strain of the cord and box. The distance from the attachment point to the box should not exceed 6 feet. This helps prevent excessive strain on the cord. The receptacle connected to the flexible cord should be of the grounding type. This ensures that equipment connected to the receptacle has a proper ground connection. The installation must also comply with Section 400.10, which provides requirements for uses not permitted for flexible cords and cables. Review 400.10 to ensure it adheres to. Consider replacing the existing drop cords with fixed wiring solutions. Fixed wiring can provide a more permanent and secure electrical connection. Install additional outlets or power strips at workbenches to reduce the need for drop cords. This can help minimize the risk of trip hazards and electrical shock. Use cable trays or conduit to route the wiring safely and securely. Cable trays and conduit can protect the wiring from physical damage. Implement a lockout-tagout procedure to ensure that equipment is energized before any maintenance or repair work is performed. This can help prevent electrical shock and other hazards. Provide regular safety training to employees on electrical safety practices. Educate them on the proper use of electrical equipment and the potential hazards associated with electricity. Conduct regular safety audits to identify and address any potential safety hazards. The audit should be conducted by a qualified safety professional. Use ground fault circuit interrupters to protect employees from electrical shock. GFCIs can detect ground faults and quickly de-energize the circuit. Install surge protection devices to protect electrical equipment from voltage surges. Surge protection devices can help prevent damage to sensitive electronic equipment. Use arc flash protection to protect employees from arc flash hazards. Arc flash protection can include arc-rated clothing, gloves, and face shields. Implement a written safety program that outlines the company's safety policies and procedures. The safety program should be reviewed and updated regularly. Ensure that all electrical equipment is properly labeled with its voltage, amperage, and other relevant information. Labeling can help prevent accidental electrical shock or damage to equipment. Use only approved electrical equipment and materials. Approved equipment and materials have been tested and certified to meet safety standards. Implement a preventive maintenance program to ensure that electrical equipment is properly maintained. Preventive maintenance can help prevent equipment failures and electrical hazards. Conduct regular inspections of electrical equipment to identify any potential problems. Inspection should be conducted by a qualified electrician. Use appropriate personal protective equipment when working with electrical equipment. PPE can include gloves, safety glasses, and hearing protection. Store flammable and combustible materials away from electrical equipment. Flammable and combustible materials can ignite if exposed to electrical sparks. Keep electrical panels and equipment clear of obstructions. Obstructions can prevent access to electrical equipment in an emergency. Use only qualified electricians to perform electrical work. Qualified electricians have the training and experience necessary to perform electrical work safely. Do not overload electrical circuits. Overloading electrical circuits can cause fires. Use extension cords safely. Extension cords should only be used temporarily and should not be overloaded. Unplug electrical equipment when not in use. Unplugging electrical equipment can save energy and reduce the risk of electrical shock. Never touch electrical equipment with wet hands. Touching electrical equipment with wet hands can cause electrical shock. Do not use electrical equipment near water. Using electrical equipment near water can cause electrical shock. If you see a down power line, stay away from it and call the power company. Damp power lines can be extremely dangerous. If you smell smoke or see sparks, turn off the power and call the fire department. Smoke and sparks can indicate an electrical fire. If someone is being shocked, do not touch them. Turn off the power and call for help. Touching someone who is being shocked can cause you to be shocked as well. Regularly inspect electrical cords for damage, replacing any cords that are frayed or have exposed wires. Avoid running extension cords under rugs or across doorways where they can be damaged or create tripping hazards. Use power strips with built-in surge protection to protect electronic devices from power surges. Be mindful of the wattage ratings of electrical appliances and avoid overloading circuits. Keep electrical outlets and switches clean and free from dust and debris. Use childproof covers on electrical outlets to prevent children from inserting objects into them. Have a qualified electrician inspect your home's electrical system periodically to identify any potential problems. Learn how to shut off the main electrical power in your home in case of an emergency. Store flammable materials away from electrical panels and outlets. Use caution when working near overhead power lines. Be aware of the location of underground utilities before digging. Never attempt to repair electrical equipment unless you are a qualified electrician. If you have any questions about electrical safety, consult with a qualified electrician or electrical inspector. Electrical safety is everyone's responsibility. By following these tips, you can help protect yourself and your family from electrical hazards.